And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Joey Meneses.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game.
Just about to get underway, and today on the hill, Trevor Williams.
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got it trusted. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. And a pitch. That one's in there. And we're off and rolling here in D.C.
First pitch, 7:05.
Oh, 1 down. Late swing, foul to the left. In the dirt. Whips it to Casas. And a quick out, number one.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's a speed threat, Hank Aaron. Strike one. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a guy having a big year for him, Cal Ripken Jr.
Well, he's just been a consistent. and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
The 1-0 to third. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. Red Sox go down quietly. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and pitching in this game, Randy Johnson. Singing the numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
Over 5,000 strikeouts, and I think it's in the head of his opponents. It's almost like guys expect to strike out. Can't wait to watch his electric stuff in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Victor Robles. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner. Johnson, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw. Got him. What a laser from Johnny Bench.
Usually when you see a team trying to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball. Bam.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Joey Meneses in the box. With 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch is in there. That is strike 2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And now 1-2. 1-2 now. Popped up right side. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're scoreless through an inning at Nationals Park on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. McGwire started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Center field. Robles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That is it. The third
Here's Manny Machado now. Chris Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power, but what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. That one's in there, 0-1.
And one thing about Machado is that he's always been great defensively. It's not something that came along later after he established his bat. The defense was there from day one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Cal Ripken Jr. up next for the Red Sox. Fourth right now in the American League home run leaderboard. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And 1-2. Kicks and fires. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
That's inside. And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Machado off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now 2-1. And he deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. His 16th homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Gone! Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the batter now, Johnny Bench. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida moving to his left, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now 3-0. Back here in Nationals Park, leading off, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Lane Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Down and in, moved his feet. Out there to center. Willie Mays makes the play. And that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Joe Morgan. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Morgan starting up the middle at second, hitting leadoff in today's game. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one drilled left field. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Morgan into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Hank Aaron up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Morgan stands at second with no outs. Next one is off the plate. 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Two one now. That one fouled off. The 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
No outs. Runner on second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up. Up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Man at second.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
2 outs. Ground ball right side. Casas takes it to the bag, and that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. The wind of the pitch. Yoshida measures 5 feet 8 inches, 29 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jeter.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeter downs to the plate here. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Another 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And now it's 3-2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Robles in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Downs the runner at first with 2 gone. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. And it's even up.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Going to count 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The throw in, and he's in there as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. And ball 1. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Washington, D.C., now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Williams back to work. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. And Manny gets a piece. Here comes a pitch. In the air to left center. Yoshida sizes this one up. Makes a nice running catch. One up, one down.
The shortstop,
Cal Ripken Jr. up next for the Red Sox. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Willie Mays digs in now. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That's in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
Williams keeping him close. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Out to short. Downs. Tosses across the first. And Betts is gone. Out number 3. And the Red Sox leave 1. But they still lead it 3-1. Bottom 4. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Brett Beatty.
the third baseman.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got it by him for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Lane Thomas. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Ball one, no strikes. Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's a little high. The wide to kick the pitch. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Now snap throw to first. Thomas gets back easily. Ruiz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Thomas leads off first with 1 away.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Aaron gets under it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Number 7,
Masataka Yoshida digging in for the Nationals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nationals leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Johnny Bench. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles gliding as he moves to his left. Snags it on the run. 1 away.
now back, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for Boston, Joe Morgan.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jackson Tatro looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Kate warming up as well. Strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hank stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Out towards left center. Yoshida settles underneath it. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for Boston as the lead remains 3-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan.
big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one missed.
Well, these Nats, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Here's a 2-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So digging in, Jeter down. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Robles, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is in for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Edwin Diaz up and loosening in the pen. Burke, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering upstairs. That one lifted to left. Betts on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Score holds. It's 3-1. Jackson Tatro gets the ball now.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Now here is David Ortiz. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Right-handed reliever. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And And a swing and a
2
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Two. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Mark McGwire up next for the Red Sox. McGwire struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And the first offering is not close. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Ramirez getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Ortiz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next one misses. 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch just misses. Full count 3-2. Righty to the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Manny Machado up to the plate. His home and away splits there. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Machado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. The 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Cal Ripken Jr. up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
So 2 down now, and here is Willie Mays. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And out of here. He'll touch them all. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Tim Cate.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Whips it to Casas, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Sox get 3 on the homer, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the 2nd baseman, Luis Garcia. pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. It does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And a foul ball. Red Sox up 6-1. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders and throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Beatty at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Johnny Bench. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. That's to 3rd. 1 up, 1 down. So stepping in for Boston, Joe Morgan. 1 for 3. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Eric Davis. 1 out, and the base is empty for him. That misses. 1-0. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
On the ground to 3rd. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. And they do get the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Hank Aaron, the next to hit. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And that one fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one misses. And now 3-2. David Ortiz waiting for a turn at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still lead it though, 6-1. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. And here it comes. Just missed. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Way high.
1 strike.
Thomas checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Ruiz batting with 1 down takes a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dennis Eckersley, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Masataka Yoshida digging in for the Nationals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Edwin Diaz has turned into one of the top closers in all of baseball. Kid who grew up in Puerto Rico, 3rd-round pick by the Mariners in 2012. When he was in Puerto Rico, he grew up playing along with Carlos Correa and Jose Barrios.
Yeah, and Diaz became the youngest pitcher in MLB history to record a 50-save season. He had 57 as a 24-year-old. He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. Hard hit left side. Machado throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it 6-1. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to begin the 8th. And now here is David Ortiz. Kate back to work. There's a strike. Called strike right there. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that's too high. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
That one hammered center field. Robles going back on this one. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
And now the first base. Baseman Mark McGuire. Misses outside, and that's ball one. There's a strike. And that one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Machado stands in here. Takes ball one low. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Ball to strike. Popped up. Garcia pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now up for Washington, Tristan Casas. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Good eye right there. That one missed. Now 3-0. And there's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering is fouled back. And he walked him. Next to hit for the Nats, Jeter Downs. A strikeout and a walk.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is popped up. Betts makes the grab, one away. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Dennis Eckersley on to pitch here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 43.
First offering misses the mark. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brock Burke preparing to come on if needed. Ground ball right side, could be two. Quick feed to second for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. A new pitcher in the game, Hunter Harvey. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And stepping in for Boston, Cal Ripken Jr. The pitch. That's inside. Harvey measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2013. And there's the strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Robles makes the catch, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gap. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And next for the Red Sox, Willie Mays. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Victor Arano appears to be getting loose. This one high in the air to left center. Yoshida under it. 2 away. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yoshida under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Nats 1. Welcome back. So bottom. The 9, now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. Now into the game, Ozzie Smith. He's in at shortstop. The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Machado steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So up next, Joey Meneses. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Eckersley, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Brett Baty digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Righty delivers. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. The stretch at first, but he beats it. Almost a fantastic play there.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And now the DH, Lane Thomas. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one hooked foul. is just one strike away. Outside. Way upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ruiz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Base is full, 2 gone. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Brock Burke.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. Mm-hmm.